Today, with the release of Fortnite OG, we are now back on the Chapter 1 map, but how did we get here? Today, I'm going to be breaking down the lore of what led us to Fortnite OG, and why we're on the Chapter 1 map, how this is going to relate to the end of season live event, bringing us into Chapter 5, and everything that you guys need to know about our time travel machine. Let's dive right into the video. Now, for those who have not been following the storyline and are just coming back to the Fortnite lore, first off, welcome back. Basically, last season, this is going to sound wild, there was a time-traveling vampire collector that basically went through time just collecting a bunch of items for fun. Dr. Sloan, the leader of the IO, who got resurrected by a guy in Chapter 4, Season 3, after she went to the wilds, and then she almost died, but then she came back after the Chapter 3 live event. Anyways, very long story. Basically, Dr. Sloan is alive, and she needs that time machine. She realizes that there is something that she can do or take from the Chapter 1 map that will help her out later on down in the timeline. Basically, we're at a spot in the timeline where Dr. Sloan does not like what's happening. Dr. Sloan thinks that she is currently losing. She needs something from this time period in order to make things better. So she has teamed up with Agent Jones once again and has sent him back to the Chapter 1 map. That's why we're currently on the Chapter 1 map in Chapter 1 Season 5. The first time that Sloan needed an item was during Chapter 1 Season 5. This is an extraction mission. What are we extracting though? We're still not sure. The lore has not revealed to us yet what Jones is getting from the Chapter 1 map, but we know that he needs something from each season of Chapter 1. That's why each week this season, we're going to be going forward in time. For those who don't know, for the first week of Fortnite OG, we're going to be playing in Chapter 1 Season 5. Then in the second week, we're going to be playing in Chapter 1 Season 6 and 7. What this means is that Agent Jones has gone forwards in time, having already collected the proper items from Chapter 1 Season 5. He's now going forwards in time to get more items from the map to then deliver to Dr. Sloan back in Chapter 4 Season 4. So we're basically dealing with a whole bunch of time stuff, the butterfly effect of how time affects time later down. I'm gonna have a separate video of how time travel fully works in Fortnite, because right now it's kind of confusing, so I'll kind of try and break that down for you. But what you need to know about the lore for this season is that Agent Jones has traveled back in time to the Chapter 1 map under the orders of Dr. Sloan, and he is here to collect items from Chapter 1 Season 5, Chapter 1 Season 6 and 7, Chapter 1 Season 8 and 9, and then Chapter 1 Season X. Now, once we manage to collect all of these items, somehow, in some way, we're going to use the time machine in a recreation of the end live event, the one that ended Chapter 1 Season X. We're probably going to strap it to one of the rockets that the 7 uses and somehow either save the Chapter 1 map or send us forward in time to an all-new Chapter 5 map. My guess is that we're moving on to the Chapter 5 map. I don't think we're going to stay here on the Chapter 1 map forever, but there's a chance that maybe the Chapter 1 map is integrated into the Chapter 5 map, or maybe we'll have cycling map rotations where we have a different map every single day in Chapter 5. That is just a theory of mine, though. Honestly, there's a lot of different ways that the lore could go right now, but that's basically all we need to know about the lore for Fortnite OG at this point. Dr. Sloan has sent Agent Jonesy back in time to retrieve stuff from the Chapter 1 map. Now all we're waiting on is what are those things. So for now, that's all the lore in Fortnite OG. If you guys did enjoy this video or find it helpful, then please consider leaving a like in it and subscribing to the channel, as that would help me out a ton. I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one.